I'll make you my priority, cause you're one of the minorities.
YouTube, what is up? What's good with you guys? It's the Boul Nate. Shout out to Boul Nation who are feeling good. Man, I feel good. It's actually almost midnight. To be honest, I probably should be asleep by now, but you know, I'm up. I'm drinking some that Good and Gather sparkling water. Got a little something in my cup as well. But before we get to this video, thank you so much for the support on the last vlog I did, the last Welcome to My Hobby vlog. It's over 700 views, so continue to run it up. Those are great. And then also did a review of the Philly card show in my last video, so be sure to watch that as well. Make sure, let me know if y'all got the same feelings, y'all agree with it or not. Let me know in the comments. And for me today, like, I just want to just talk about really how essentially how our life is really like being manipulated. I mainly got this inspiration for this video because I recently got more like into like the finances and like stocks more recently. I say probably like during the pandemic is when I started really getting like more into it. You know, to learn like more about the stocks, learn about like kind of like how things could be moved, more just about financial literacy, pretty much. You know, stuff that's not taught in schools. but yeah, so. And like I noticed like the stock market is so influenced, like it's so manipulated. Like one piece of good news, and you know stocks go down. Bad news, stocks goes up. Shoot, Elon Musk says, you know, buy Dogecoin. Dogecoin goes straight up. Buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes straight up. Jim Cramer says one stock is doing good, the stock will do bad next. Like everything is so manipulated, and like. And once I started thinking about it more, I'm like, wait, and not even just stocks, like news. I mean, shoot, there's so much that the news doesn't report. Like, I always feel like the news always reporting like something like bad, you know, robberies and murders and this and that, but like car crashes, accidents. But I'm like, which don't get me wrong, it should be reported. You know, you definitely gotta know what's happening around your your environment. But I don't know, like I just feel as though like news doesn't really report much, like the good news, like the good side of things. So that's kind of one thing. Two, this I like, and then well I see hold on, back to my point with the news too. Like somebody just like a lot of like journalists are kind of like being like manipulating things too. Like things like I'm not sure that because of like who they work for, but I'm like, they really don't like report on like the necessary news or really the news that we want that people should be hearing. Like a lot of stuff is like clickbait and just to try to do it for like retweets and interactions instead of like reporting on good news. But I think that's a whole different video. But also shoot, like in schools, our stuff in schools has been manipulated, like like the information that we learn, especially nowadays. Critical race theory is getting essentially erased, and just other like history and math and things like that. Like a lot of stuff's getting erased. So like our schools get manipulated too. To like where it's just like we kind of just learning what the politicians want us to learn, and that really just rubs me wrong because like honestly, what kind of figure out growing up is that like we're kind of like growing up to be employees, manipulated to, like, yeah, go to school, get your degree. But I'm like I said before, like I said earlier, they really don't teach you like how to be like a really entrepreneur, like how to be like a future CEO, or how to be like a good business person, how to be like in that top 5, that top 1%. Like they teach you how to be in the 9% of the population, the 95% of the population. I guess go say like the average American, working and stuff like that. But I'm like, why are we not taught that? But that's because a lot of the big corporations and all the all like the companies and the organizations that donate all the money to the politicians, they essentially control everything, manipulate everything, so they can keep their money to themselves and their family and their, I guess, constituents, associates, whatever you want to call them. while we just work and work and work and work and retire at 65 or 68 or whatever the retirement age is now. Like I know it's going up, so 70, but yeah, but I'm like. I already just noticed that like just everything that we know, everything that we're doing is so manipulated now, and I kind of wonder if that's something we can fix because honestly, it shouldn't be this way. Like we shouldn't be manipulated to like learn what others want us to learn, or the stock market being like so up and down, so volatile, like off of like what one famous person says or one like a small piece of news and things like that. So just let me know in the comments what y'all think about that as well. Like that was just something on my mind recently, so I had to just get out in the YouTube video. But yeah, let me know in the comments. And like if y'all know any possible solutions, I'm not sure. Like I guess maybe in the stock market we could have more of a free market instead of capitalism, because capitalism is that big part of manipulation. Manipulation. Yeah, too many big words. But yeah, so that's I guess free markets for that. School and wise, I guess we just gotta just I don't even know. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Yeah, like the video, get a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you next time.